He trying to set me up. He trying to set me up.
You want to get that 51-0, try to get that easy work, as you call it, baby.
Listen,
try to get that.
we gonna take the belt, we gonna get the payday, and I don't want no shoulder excuses.
Well, I think we got it on. He's ready, healthy. Let's do it, man.
I got to ask you, because we talked about this Mayweather-Pacquiao. Do we see a rematch if you win on Saturday, Manny?
I don't know, just one at a time. Let's talk about that after the fight.
You guys go check out Manny Pacquiao. Remember, he got famous because they said this could be the guy that could possibly dethrone the king. Did it happen? Absolutely not.
In a surprising moment, Floyd Mayweather confronted Manny Pacquiao in a tense and unplanned face-off about a possible rematch. This happened backstage at a major boxing event and took everyone by surprise. Known for loving the spotlight, Mayweather went straight up to Pacquiao and questioned him directly. With cameras capturing everything and emotions running high, the undefeated champion pressed for clarity on the long-rumored second fight, shaking up the boxing world.
His left hand was fast, his right hand was fast, and he was throwing them both fast and strong. But when it's all said and done, he was a beat fighter. From round one, he knew it. I can't beat Floyd Mayweather. 6 days before the fight, he boxed 4 rounds. And if you go look, when he came out to Las Vegas, he was throwing combinations. Everything seemed just fine. Waving to the crowd, both hands. Manny Pacquiao, you're not on my level. Manny Pacquiao, you will never be on my level, period. Simple and plain. If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what? You was the better fighter. You was the better fighter. It's okay to be number 2. It's okay to be right behind me. It's okay.
Speak on the Pacquiao situation first, because that was the first question. I retired from the sport, and I didn't let the sport retire me. I'm not going to get in there with no former fighters, former world champions, putting any more abuse on my body. I retired for a reason. I'm here to have fun and enjoy myself, sometimes 3 rounds, sometimes 8 rounds, with guys that's gonna help me entertain the people, but I'm not going to take no punishment to the point to where I can barely walk and barely talk. And where Manny had a great career, but boxing retired Manny. Manny didn't retire from boxing. There's a difference. I'm gonna continue to do what I want to do and dictate and control, because early on in my career, I made a lot of sacrifices and put in a lot of hard work so that I can dictate and control things in my career once my career was over.
To truly grasp the weight of this moment, we need to go back to May 2, 2015, when Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao finally met in a long-awaited showdown. Hailed as the biggest fight of their era, it came after years of stalled talks, contract issues, and public tension. When the two icons finally entered the ring, the match turned out to be more strategic than thrilling, leaving many fans with mixed feelings. Mayweather secured a unanimous decision win, kept his perfect record, and reportedly earned $250 million. Meanwhile, Pacquiao later revealed he had a shoulder injury during the fight, which raised questions about the outcome.
At any point, did a fighter ever make you feel like, oh, my legacy is in jeopardy?
No, but I've been in a fight. I get like in the 3rd or 4th round, like, tonight gonna be a rough night.
Okay.
One of the best fighters I faced was Manny Pacquiao. He's a future Hall of Famer.
What the is it about Manny, man? He just don't stop coming.
But you know me, I keep my distance because he's real short. I keep turning him, keep turning him.
Yeah, but I think this, height doesn't mean anything because, short people can pack a punch.
For almost 10 years, fans have been hoping for a rematch. Both fighters have dropped hints now and then, through vague interviews or planned run-ins, but nothing solid ever came of it until now.
Mayweather, why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight.
Manny, who are the top 5 fighters you ever fought, you think?
Barrera, Morales, Marquez, De La Hoya, Cotto,
Why no Floyd Mayweather? Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight. How is that? I mean, you know, I feel sorry to the fans because the fight is boring. You know, the fight is boring. Like, that's not the fans are expecting to us. I mean, as a fighter, if I'm a fan, of course I want to see a good fight, like changing fight, not a passion show.
Some insiders think Mayweather is chasing one last big payday. He's kept busy with exhibition matches around the world against YouTubers, MMA stars, and influencers, but none have matched the fame or huge payout that a fight with Pacquiao could bring.
You're just a guy with a job. I have a job, though. So who would you fight next?
And guess what? Your job don't pay like my job. Your job don't pay like my job.
That brings me to another point.
I can make $200 million in 18 months because I want to, because I want to come back and steal some more money. Is that okay with you? I won. I know I won. I know I'm the better fighter. We fight 10 times, I'm gonna win 10 times. We fight 20 times, I'm gonna win 20 times. We fight 100 times, I'm gonna win 100 times. Manny Pacquiao he's not a better fighter than me. Nowhere around the board.
After Floyd Mayweather's reported face-off, Manny Pacquiao didn't hold back. His response was clear, he's ready. Speaking to reporters soon after, Pacquiao said with confidence, "If Floyd wants to fight, I'm ready. I've always been ready. Let's give the fans the fight they deserve." His calm but firm words reignited the buzz around a long-rumored rematch. Despite being retired, Pacquiao's willingness to return shows it's not just about payback, it's about legacy. His response puts the pressure back on Mayweather, daring him to turn that tense moment into a real fight. Now, with both legends seemingly open to it, the stage is set for one of boxing's most anticipated comebacks.
To perform tonight, did you feel like this was enough to coax Floyd Mayweather out and maybe you guys get a rematch right here in this same building? Do you feel like that this version of you beats the version of Floyd Mayweather that exists today?
You know, it's hard to talk about the fighter who retired already. If he comes out and go sign the contract and go fight. I mean, let's fight again if you want. I have no problem with that. I'm active now. I don't pick my opponent. I don't, I fight them all in my way.
WBC President Mauricio Suleiman shared a surprisingly honest take on Manny Pacquiao's return and the growing talk of a rematch with Floyd Mayweather. He confirmed that allowing a title shot for the 46-year-old Pacquiao was a well-thought-out decision, not just for show. Suleiman pointed to Pacquiao's legacy, worldwide popularity, and commitment to training as solid reasons behind the move. As for the Mayweather rematch rumors, he admitted there's real interest, but urged fans to be patient, saying that if it happens, it would need to be a true professional bout, not just an exhibition.
If Pacquiao was to win, there would potentially be a Floyd Mayweather rematch on the table. Feels like we're going back in time, but can you see a scenario where obviously Floyd, who's held the WBC titles many over his career, maybe gets tempted out of retirement for a Manny Pacquiao rematch?
What do you say?
I say he doesn't need to fight again, but I also would definitely come and watch. So I'm sort of like,
You'll come and watch. We have to see what happens Saturday, first of all. Of course, Floyd is legendary, just as Manny. There's no issue there. But you cannot skip. There's various before, and Lance is a great journalist. I think he pulled out a good, I don't know if he interviewed Floyd or it's just his imagination, but it's something that has people talking about. So it's going to be a great fight. Let's concentrate on Las Vegas, July 19.
I spoke to Conor Benn recently, and he's someone who's very proud to say, look, this Eubank fight doesn't happen, and even if it does, I need to fight for that green and gold belt. No matter what, you guys have always supported him, obviously when he was going through these problems and things like that. He's now in a position where, he's in line to fight for one of these titles. Do you see a scenario if the rematch with Eubank doesn't happen where he could potentially be in line to fight next, the winner?
Absolutely, yes.
Before the Pacquiao versus Barrios fight, analysts pointed out that Mario Barrios would probably need a knockout to win cleanly and steer clear of any controversy. With Pacquiao's experience and reputation likely to influence the judges, many believed a close decision could go in Manny's favor. As TalkSport noted, most of Pacquiao's welterweight victories have come by decision. Meanwhile, Barrios, young and eager, was seen as unlikely to win on points unless he delivered a big fight-ending moment.
The news was this, that conversations are already happening for Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Manny Pacquiao 2 to occur if Manny wins this Saturday. Okay.
Manny Pacquiao has openly said he believes Floyd Mayweather is too afraid to face him in a real rematch, accusing him of making excuses and dodging a true fight. "I don't think Floyd Mayweather will fight me again. He's scared to fight again. That's what I believe," Pacquiao stated, expressing doubt that Mayweather will ever come out of retirement. Pacquiao made it clear, he's in shape, mentally sharp and fully committed to a proper rematch. One that counts, with real stakes, real gloves and for the fans.
The chat wants to know, would you ever, in the future, would you ever do a rematch versus Floyd Mayweather?
I'm active. He's not, so hard to say.
If he were to be active, would you consider?
If he were to be active.
If he were to be active.
If he wants, I don't think he will fight again.
You don't think you would do the rematch after you win this fight?
I don't think he will fight.
From Pacquiao's perspective, Mayweather isn't simply retired, he's avoiding a real fight. Many critics agree. Boxing analyst Skip Bayless, for example, said it's clear Mayweather is scared to risk his perfect record in a true rematch. While Mayweather has shown interest in exhibition bouts, he's made it clear that a second fight with Pacquiao would have to be under full professional rules, not just a casual, show-style event.
Floyd Mayweather, though, is a legendary athlete. What makes a legendary athlete is the one who wants to compete. He's notorious for dodging fights when they should happen.
Floyd is so afraid to lose. He grew up in a different era. In the era that I grew up in, it was who was the best, and I will fight anybody, doesn't matter who's in my way.
Right.
Floyd's era, what he created was, we're not gonna lose. If you lose, then everything's messed up. So he wanted to win so bad until he would wait till the guys would be at the right time or weight or age or whatever, past their prime. He waited for the right time to go in there and do what he had to do. But he's a winner. He wants to win. So whatever it takes, not just in the ring, but outside the ring, he's gonna win. He wanted to have the only person to have the O and leave out like that, with just having no loss.
That's killing boxing.
Freddie Roach recently made a strong statement about a potential Pacquiao versus Mayweather rematch, highlighting what it would mean for both fighters. "Beating Floyd means we can both retire. We can call it a day after that," he said. Roach acknowledged Mayweather as one of the best, but felt the first fight was close, even with Pacquiao dealing with a shoulder injury. Now, with Manny fully healthy, Roach believes he could dominate Floyd in a truly competitive fight. To him, a rematch would be the perfect ending to both of their careers. If Pacquiao wins, Roach sees no unfinished business, just two legends walking away with their legacies secured.
Anybody, what does it mean in his heart and soul?
I really think that me and Manny can both retire after we beat Floyd.
Okay.
We can call it a day after that. We don't need to go any further than that. He's like one of the best fighters in the world, and he got the decision last time, and it was a very close decision, even though Manny had a bad shoulder. But Manny, 100% healthy, I think walks right through him.
Does Manny dislike Floyd?
I won't say that. Manny doesn't really dislike anybody. He's one of those guys. He's a likable person. Even going into this last fight, and the guy was talking a little bit and so forth, he get irritated a little bit and so forth. But when it's over, he doesn't dislike anybody.
In the post-fight interview following his latest match, Pacquiao was asked directly by Jim Gray if Floyd Mayweather would be his next opponent. With Mayweather sitting ringside, Pacquiao didn't hold back. He looked straight toward him and said, "Come out of retirement and fight me." It was a bold challenge made right in front of the cameras and the crowd. But Mayweather didn't flinch. No reaction, no response. His silence said it all. While Pacquiao made it clear he's ready to restart their rivalry, Mayweather's lack of response shows he's not ready to return to the ring just yet.
After Manny Pacquiao won against Adrian Broner, sports commentator Jim Gray asked him during his post-interview if he will fight Mayweather next after his impressive performance against Broner. Floyd was a co-promoter of that fight, and he's in the venue to support the big event.
Floyd Mayweather, co-promoter here this evening, in the house, watching and assessing you. Will you fight him next? Do you want that fight?
Tell him
tell him to come back to the ring, and then we will fight. I'm willing to fight if he's willing to come back in boxing.
Floyd, you're staying out of the ring, but we got a camera there. Are you going to accept that challenge? A simple nod will do on the monitor. Yes or no, Floyd? No reaction? Well, I'm sure he will go through the business of it, and Manny Mayweather will make that.
Manny Pacquiao recently spoke out about the growing rematch buzz, firmly saying, "I thought I won that fight." In a straightforward moment, he stood by his belief that he had done enough to beat Mayweather back in 2015. This mirrors his earlier comments after the Barrios draw, where he also hinted at unfinished business. Pacquiao clearly wants another shot, not just for pride, but to give fans the exciting high-energy fight they've been waiting for.
I thought I won the fight. I throw a lot of punches, even though he's moving around. I can imagine why I lost the fight.
Okay, Manny, wrapping this up, I got to ask you, because we talked about this Mayweather-Pacquiao. Do we see a rematch if you win on Saturday, Manny?
I don't know, just one at a time. Let's talk about it after the fight.
Mayweather has confidently said he knew from the very first round that he would beat Manny Pacquiao. He credited his win to strategy and smart adjustments. As soon as the fight began, he focused on reading Pacquiao's jab and movement, quickly realizing he had the advantage. Mayweather highlighted his ability to stay a few steps ahead, spotting patterns and capitalizing on openings. That early read gave him control of the fight and set the tone for his calm, calculated performance, which led to a unanimous decision win.
His left hand was fast, his right hand was fast, and he was throwing them both fast and strong. But when it's all said and done, he was a beat fighter. From round one, he knew it. I can't beat Floyd Mayweather. 6 days before the fight, he boxed 4 rounds. And if you go look, when he came out to Las Vegas, he was throwing combinations. Everything seemed just fine. Waving to the crowd, both hands. Manny Pacquiao, you're not on my level. Manny Pacquiao, you will never be on my level, period. Simple and plain. If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what? You was the better fighter. You was the better fighter. It's okay to be number 2. It's okay to be right behind me. It's okay.
Back in 2009, before their iconic rivalry began, Floyd Mayweather surprised many by openly picking Manny Pacquiao to beat Miguel Cotto in their highly anticipated fight. At the time, Mayweather praised Pacquiao's speed, power, and relentless pressure, qualities he recognized as dangerous for any top-tier opponent. His prediction was spot on, as Pacquiao dominated Cotto in a one-sided performance that cemented his status in the sport. That moment of respect shows Mayweather has long understood Pacquiao's skill. Looking at their current face-off, it's clear that the push for a rematch isn't just about pride or payday. It runs much deeper.
What do you think of the proposed fight between Manny Pacquiao and Miguel Cotto? Who do you think wins that fight?
I think after the Margarita fight, that mentally Cotto is not the same. You can never say what can happen in the sport of boxing. But I think Pacquiao is a quick starter. And if I had to lean towards a fighter, I would say Pacquiao.
There has been some talk this week that Floyd Mayweather is going to be at the fight, and if you win, he'll challenge you for the belt. Is this a reality? Is this actually going to happen?
I don't know. I don't have an idea, but we'll see. One at a time.
Yes, I understand. I know you don't want to look past Mario, but everyone's going crazy over this. Would you be interested in that?
Of course. He's been ducking out of me.
Did they try to make the rematch over the last couple of years, whether it was exhibition or not? Have there been attempts to make it?
I don't want an exhibition. I want a real fight.
I understand. I understand. And so with you, this isn't one and done. Regardless of the result, you want to keep.
It's been a long time that I want give the fans a good fight between me and him. But he's been ducking, avoiding me. But it's okay. Let's focus this coming Saturday. I have business to taking care of.
Should this rematch be a real fight or just an exhibition? Share your thoughts below.